If you want to see how I make these beautiful candles, keep watching and follow along. I'll break it all down for you. Time to make some more candles. It's also time to get more wax in this container. Time for refill. Almost all mixed up. The pot is just screaming right now. The wax is almost melted though, as you can see. Almost melted. Oh, I should probably put my thermostat thermometer on it so that I know when to remove the wax from the pot. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so the wax is all melted down to the temperature that I like it to be at. So now I'm going to add my fragrance oil, and I measured that. I measured the amount of fragrance oil that I use with my scale. So I'm gonna tare it, make sure it's at 0. And now with a little technique that I learned from another YouTuber, I'm going to add the fragrance oil to the amount that I measured based on the amount of wax that I have. This is by far the most I've used so far for one pour. Oh shoot, there we go. All right, that's enough. Now I have to stir the fragrance oil into the wax mixture. Oh my goodness, I can't talk right now. Anyways, I have to stir in the fragrance oil into the hot wax for 2 minutes. I'm gonna use that. Well, measure the amount of time with my phone and mix away. Please mix slowly. This is just sped up. Oh, all right, we're done. So while the wax is cooling, I'm going to take this time to now prepare the jars with the wicks so that once the wax is actually cooled, I can just pour it right into the container for the finished candle. So that's what I'm going to do now. Gotta sanitize the jars. I should probably take the lids off first, you know? It'll probably make this a lot easier to do. Just put this to the side. Alright. One. I'm very aggressive with this cleaning. That's okay. Alright, those are clean. I'm just gonna take some time and just let it dry. Shouldn't be very long. Alright, now that we're all done with that, I can go away. Alright, so I got some wooden wicks here. That's what I like to use. I have 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3 for today. Alright. So Sometimes you gotta like look at it at a whole bunch of different angles just to make sure it's nice and straight in there. All right, that's good. And then one more for today. Oh, my voice is so raspy right now. All right, and let's see. Why is it looking like that? Okay, I didn't like that. Is that it? That's much better. Look at that. Woo! This is a skill. Like, seriously, this is a skill. All right, so all of those are done. And what else can I do while I'm waiting? Probably get something to eat because I'm hungry. All right, so I'll be back momentarily. Once the wax has cooled, I will be back and we will pour the wax. I'm basically just gonna eat the leftover like veggies and chicken meal that I made yesterday. I'm just gonna reheat it in the oven. That is what I'm going to have for supper tonight. Time for some tea while I'm waiting. Try not to burn myself. Ooh, this is It's falling right apart. All right, I'm gonna just eat this, have my tea, and wait for this wax to cool, watch a show, and just chill out for a second. All right, so the wax is at the temperature that I like to pour it. Not too hot, not too cold. Based on my experimenting, this is the temperature that I like. So we're going to pour now. One down. So it turns out that I have enough wax to make one wax melt. So that's what I'm going to do. That's always great. I don't like to waste my product, so I'm going to make a melt out of it. And that's awesome because this smells amazing. So why not have a melt out of it? Nice. Perfect. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes. This is how they're looking. Still pretty warm, so I'm gonna let them cool down a little bit more and then I will apply the labels. Now I'm going to be using the heat gun to smooth the tops of the candles down a little bit more. And at this process, I will also be adding my healing stones that I have and some flowers. The healing stones are basically used to help promote healthy energy, positivity, good vibes. Every time you light this candle, it should put you in a space where you feel amazing, like your true self.
this is how they turned out. Oh my God, they look so good and smell even better. Thank you so much for viewing. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more soon. Until then, bye.